typically do live videos like this, but I'm gonna see if we can play Call of Duty while riding this unicycle. So I got this bike runner here, and I'm gonna see if I can use a unicycle on this bike runner and then also put like a controller in my hands while I play. And so if you guys want to hang out while I practice this, I'm gonna give it a go here, guys. And I'll have the shot. What's up, Danny? Yo, 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 CB. So don't typically do stuff like this, but I just picked this roller up for 40 bucks. And I'm gonna give it a go, dude. So the one issue I'm gonna have is that my nuts over time are gonna feel really bad. And so I'm gonna have to get a better seat from unicycle.com. So I'm gonna have to make sure that I go slow. Because I'm gonna fall a lot. So me and my buddy Jobo Bear, we actually unicycle, or we used to unicycle all the time. If you guys don't know this, I actually have a unicycle tattoo. If you don't know this about Ed Boy, it's a unicycle tattoo. So, yeah, I used to be really, really into it. So I'm thinking that I could use the Nintendo Switch controllers while I'm gaming, if I can get the balance down on this. So I used to play Call of Duty on my unicycle, but what I would do is I would idle like back and forth, but I've never done it on one of these. Let me move this a little bit for you guys. So like, if you want to just go back and forth in place, you can just go forward and backwards. And I haven't rode my unicycle in a while, but I should be able to idle. But the issue with that is when you idle back and forth, you put a lot of like stress on one knee. Or did I used to do it with this foot? No, I think that's my bad foot. I have a good side and a bad side. Or no, maybe it was that side. I've been out of the game too long, boys. Way too long. No. I'm just not as good as I used to be. Let's see. So riding forward. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just like that. So I could play like that, but I would have to get really good. Yo, Rico, dude. I would have to get really good at like just being right here. Like this. I can do this, but this knee will get really tired. Yeah, just like this. Where's my controller? So when I was in college, I would play MW2 on my unicycle, but on a controller. And I'd play like this. But you have to be able to keep your hand center, and you need your hands to like stay stable. Yeah, I could play like this. Yeah. Oh, see, already I can tell that one leg Are you sure? Oh, no, I'm excellent at falling, Rico. That's why I want to use this thing, because I know. Let me grab the Switch controllers. Because let's say I'm on the Switch controllers, right? With this, I need to keep my hands together. Where if, let's say, I'm doing it on the unicycle and I'm balancing myself, I can keep my hands separated, right? So even like the left hand here isn't the one that I use to move, it's just my gyro. And so I could keep them separated like this. Oh, let me take a break for a second. I could keep my hands separated just like this. And I could boom, 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 boom. Now the only issue is I can make a rule where if I'm not on the unicycle, I can't move in the game. So if I need to take a break, right? I need to take a break while I'm playing. I'll go put myself in a corner, rest my legs up, and then when I'm ready to get back on the horse, I'll put the Joy-Cons back in the hand, and then, oh boys, I could do this, but I'll have to be able to alternate my idling one. See, like right here, I can keep my gyro. So this is my gyro hand when I play. I can keep my left one moving, but boom, 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 boom. Do a flip. Vinny, I can't do a flip. And I live in an apartment, so there's a couple of different things that I can do on a unicycle. I can like kick it up to get on it. I can do like a 180 flip with it, but I can't do it in my apartment. What I'll do sometimes, what I'll do for you guys is when I go outside one of these days, I'll do like a unicycle outside stream. I could do that. Let me try this balance again. So Joe and I, we did a 400-mile unicycle trip for this benefit when we were younger. And the farthest we ever went in a day was 90 miles. But that's the farthest we ever went in a day. So you know what I'm wondering, guys, is let's say, let me move you guys a little bit. Let's say, because I need to be able to rest this leg when I play, what if I do one rotation forward, one rotation backwards, and then that will reset my left leg in my right leg. So I idle with, all the power when I idle like this, the power is coming from my lower leg. And so I need to be able to switch to take a break. And now power is coming from this leg. But my best idling is my left. So, boop, boop, boop. Let me get the controllers in my hand so I can get used to that. Oh, don't worry about it, Rico. I have fallen so many times. I started unicycling when I was 14 years old, and I've become a master at falling on my face. So don't you worry, I'm an expert faller. My wife went through a storm with me today to go get this equipment. Oh boys. Oh boys. Look at this. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Let's see. Oh, my left leg's already getting tired. Let's go ahead and give the roller a go a little bit here, because my left leg's already getting kind of sore. Rico, I've been the master, dude. I've been the master of falling for years. Okay, so this is meant for a bike, but I'm gonna try to use it for a unicycle. So we'll see. This is probably gonna be harder than it will be to just unicycle in place, because the momentum on this is just so much. And I think when I do these unicycle streams, guys, is I'll probably only be able to do them like an hour at a time. Let's see. So I'm gonna move you guys back to the left because I'm gonna get pretty tall here. I'm dying to know what sparked this idea. So I've been thinking of certain things that could help me stand out. And I was like, you know what? I was thinking to myself, what do I got? You know what I mean? What do I have in here? And I was like, you know what? Which, Rico, I don't think you've even seen it yet, my man. Ed Boy's got a unicycle tattoo. I've had one for like 15 years now. And I was like, you know what? I can unicycle. I was like, and nobody in the world unicycles. Let me shut my window real quick. Nobody unicycles while they're playing Call of Duty. You know what I mean? And so I was like, I'd be the #1 unicycle Call of Duty player in the world. Like, I might be in controller lobbies, I might be in PC lobbies, but we're not even playing the same game, you know what I mean? And so, if I down somebody while I'm playing, like, I'm on a completely different level, you know? If I even hit some shots while using a Joy-Con, while on a unicycle, dude, I get 1 kill that whole game, bro, that's a good video. You know what I'm saying? And the wife and I are buying a house right now, and I'm gonna have 1 room dedicated to this. Okay. Let's see, let's test. I wish I had something in front of me I could hold, because in order to unicycle properly, you need to be able to ride forward. This is gonna be big. Charles, that's what I'm saying, dude. Whether I'm riding on this thing, or if I just, I go back and forth, I think what I'll have to do is I'll have to make smart rotations. Let's think about this, boys. Help me think about this. So, what we'll do is, let's say we get the riot shield, right? We get the riot shield, and then we get smoke grenades, and we fight. We fight as minimal as possible. We go Jam Cowl style, right? Whenever we do the unicycle streams, and then I can't move unless I'm on the unicycle. Like, if I'm not moving on the unicycle, I can't move, and then I'll get myself to like a safe location as I'm moving. I'll get in a fight if I have to, but I'll avoid them at all costs. And then I'll get to a corner, we'll take a little bit of a break, and then we'll sit there in the stream and we'll plan out the next rotation, and then we'll save all of my energy for the final fight, the final boss. Let's see. Can you get some bars welded to the sides? So I can't stay, I think that would take away from it, and I can't really stabilize. Like here, I need to be able to rotate, right? Like, this is easy. This is easy shit right here, boys. Boom, 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 boom. I'll show you guys my desk. So I've got this desk here. I'll show you. Can I rotate this around? Here we are. So this is my setup. That's my dog's squeaky toy, because it annoys the crap out of me, so I have to take it from her. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna lift the desk, and I'll get it to eye level height. And then once So I've already got it like 3 feet in the air. Let's see. Let me turn it around. Okay. So I'll show you how it looks from my angle. So desk is super tall, okay? And then, where's the Joy-Cons? And then I'm here, and I'll have to, let me move the hand cam here. It's more of a crotch cam than anything. All right, so, let's see here. This is actually good distance. Let me show you guys where, or what this looks like to me. So, yeah, I mean, you guys get the gist, right? Where it is. I'm gonna need a lot of working room. Let's see. So, no. What do you guys think would be a good camera angle? 27-inch monitor. Your GPU can run Warzone at 1440p. If you move continuously, having bigger screen will help. That's a really good point. I do have a 27-incher next to me. Let's see, so can I go 1 rotation, 2 rotations forward, and then, oh, I'm just not good at idling with my right foot. My left one is stronger. Let's see. So this is my aimer, right? This one don't matter. This one will be balanced, but I'll boom, boom, and I gotta keep this one steady. Hitting things is gonna be really tough. So the way that I stop my gyro aim is by holding this button. So I'll have to do that a lot. So boys, I think Joe and I, split screen camera views stacked virtually. So Charles, are you saying like a vertical stream or like horizontal stream? And then we do vertical. So you can see this, or do you want to see my whole body? Like, should I do the camera where it's like up top so they can see this? Okay, got it. Like this is good right here. See, I'm not holding on to anything. I'm just rocking back and forth. Boom. It's gonna be all in the hips here. Boom, boom, boom. I can do this for a while, but I'm gonna have to switch my legs. Constantly pedal at a low but steady rate on the stationary thing. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason I got it, was because I want to use it, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to learn it. Let's do this again, and then I'll angle it so you guys can see it. All right, you guys can see it? All right, so let me give myself a little bit of room. So, yeah, we'll see, boys. Let's see. Out of curiosity, guys, is this live video, is it in the shorts feed? Let's see. All right, so, okay, let me try that again. I've got to get steady with this. Unicycle cam, mount a small action camera or smartphone onto your unicycle. Oh, that's hilarious, Charles. Like, I put a camera under my schnutz here and it points at the tire. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's funny, dude. That is hilarious. Yeah, we could definitely get a below crotch cam. I have 3 cameras, so let's see. I wonder. So I'm still holding the wall right now. Oh. No, at the screen. Let's see. This thing's tough. because it's not like normal ground, right? Let me show this to you guys from my angle. So this thing, right, it looks okay, but once it gets going, it feels really unstable. Oh, this is a good view. That's a solid view, boys. Oh, yeah, that would probably give people headaches, huh? Let's see. So, let's see. I'm going to try to let go, Rico, and I'm going to see how long I can go on this thing. Let's see. I have to trust myself. I have to. So, as a concept, guys, unicycling is like walking. You lean forward when you walk, and you catch yourself by stepping. Unicycling is the same thing. You lean forward, and then you catch yourself by pedaling. But the issue with that is I can't seem to keep. Once I get going in a certain direction on this thing, oh, this thing moves so fast. Let me see if I can slow it down. Like you can do it on a bike. Why can't I do it on here? Let's see. Let me just. What'd you guys think of the Joy-Con video today? I think I'm gonna stick with the Joy-Cons. I'm having a lot of fun with them. Oh, this feels decent. All right, I'm gonna lean forward. I'm just gonna get used to this. Okay, this ain't bad. This is decent. The only problem is I have to let go at some point. Dude, hitting shots on the Joy-Cons is like, sometimes it's dang near impossible. Let's see. You know what I think, guys? I don't think the tension, this doesn't have enough tension. There's a tensioner thing on it, but it doesn't seem to do a heck of a whole lot. Let me show you guys the tensioner on it real quick. So this is what the tensioner is. Low gear, which I would assume on a bike, right? A low gear is tougher than a high gear, correct? Because when I switch them, it doesn't feel like it does a heck of a whole lot. I wonder if it's broken. Because I feel like I'm moving way too fast. Like, it's getting me up to freaking Mach 10 speed. Oh, son of a dog biscuit, dude. Oh. Okay, so that is at low gear. Let me try 3. I don't feel like it's changing it much. The lady must have sold me a bus, dude. Like I I have to believe it's possible, dude. I have to be able to keep myself in the middle, because if I get off track, pedaling backwards, I think I'm probably even more unstable. I think forward's going to be my best way to go if I am going to ride on this thing. All right, let me try pick up speed a little bit. Holy shit, dude. That thing just wants to move 1,000,000 miles an hour, dude. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try. Let's try something a little bit different. I'm gonna give myself a longer valley, I think, guys. So this is pretty long, because what I need to be able to do is, if I'm gonna do it without that thing, and I'm just gonna idle back and forth. The gears didn't feel any different, Rico. I think the gears are broken, or I'm gonna have to take that thing apart to see what I can do on it. I think if I could get something with a really tough gear, that way it doesn't make me move so fast. So I'm gonna hypothesize here. This is my best idling, right? Let me go ahead and put the Joy-Cons in my hand. So this is my best idle right here with my left leg. And if I have, but I need to be able to switch to where I idle with this foot rather than this one. This camera angle is better, Charles? I have you guys chat up here so I can read it too. All right, let's see. Because let's say I get a huge screen in front of me, right? So it doesn't matter if I'm right here or if I'm right here. Oh, my right leg sucks at this. Oh, this is decent though. I could learn this. So then, let's say I need a brake on my right knee, right? Well, then I go back to my left knee. Boop, boop, boop. Let's keep this in the hand. Or I constantly you're probably right. What if I constantly, rather than idling back and forth, because if I idle back and forth, that's going to wear my knee out more. What if I just came up with a steady flow, guys, where I went forward, backward, forward, backward. And then I have a big screen that's in front of me, and I just get back and forth to the same. Let's try that out. Let's give that a go here, guys. So, let me reset. And the room and the place that we're going to get, it is a 10-foot room. So, forward, backward. Nope, that didn't work. It's almost like getting your steps right for hurdling. Once I can get my steps right, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. That's it, boys. I think that's it. Like Rico's saying, the runway. I'll always have a starting point, so I'll put like an X right here, and then I'll go rock backwards, forwards. Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. That's it. Screw the Turner thing. I definitely wasted 40 bucks on that. Steady flow targets when you are the back. Is 27-inch enough screen real estate? Honestly, Rico, I think a 65-inch probably would be better. Then you could get and you have 1-2 punch nobody can beat, right? All right, let's try this again. So rock forward, backward, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, let's see if I can, boom. I'm wearing out the same muscles on both sides, but I have to, boom, boom. Okay, that's good. Let me try it out. I don't think the controller, even though I'm gonna have aim assist on the controller, I don't believe this is gonna be the way because, oh, actually that feels pretty good, guys. Son of a dog biscuit. And then we'll have aim assist, and aim assist is so broken. Let's see. Oh, that separation though. This is actually my buddy Jobo Bear's unicycle. And so it's a little bit smaller than I'm used to. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boys, this is it. Daddy's back in the saddle. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Boom. Boom, boom. A lot of just yeah, I mean, I think that's, yeah, it's tough to say what size will work for me. Boom. How long have we been on stream now? Because I could probably do triple the amount. Oh, that feels pretty good. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boys. I would love to do this on the Joy-Cons though, because controllers, oh, see how I'm losing my balance here? Let's get back to center. Boom. Oh, you know what I could do, boys? You know what'd be hilarious? 31 minutes. Is when I need to rotate and I need a break from this, I could just hold my left toggle forward and then, yeah, I could do this. We hide, then we're back. And then if I need to get in like a fight, I focus up right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we get back to our pace. But I probably want to keep the pace the whole time, right? Yeah. Steady flow. Flow like water. Oh. All right, let me try it with the Joy-Cons a little bit. Oh. Keep giving me ideas, boys. I'm down for the camera angles and anything you guys suggest. All right, try this again. Boom. Oh, that's really gonna mess my aim up. I think I'm gonna have to keep this aim right at my hip. And then this one I'll let flow. I'll let it flow. Yeah, I gotta keep this locked in so that my gyro aim, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, gyro aim looks solid, boys. Right arm tight. Left arm can be free for balance. This is it. This is the move here. I could do this. I could probably do this for an hour. Boom. The longer the runway, and probably the longer the TV. Boom, boom. Dude, we can't be stopped. I'll get the pink headband on, and we're gonna be rolling. Boom. Nope, let's keep that tight. Because the more this is tight, the tighter the aim will be. And then this will be our shoot button. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I can do this. I can fucking do this, boys. Yeah, here we go. Oh, our Joy-Cons like Wii Stick. Yep. So when my right joystick is a mouse, where the left joystick is like a normal analog, but this is bound to WASD. Yeah, so like imagine a controller which is split into two, but then this is a mouse. It's a gyro aim like a Wii. So the more I move around, like if I'm moving my arm like this, I would have to hold the X button so that my aim stays locked. And so once, because you guys know how, like, if you have an analog and you move it and you let go, it brings your analog back to center. But with like a mouse, you have to bring it back to center. And the way that you do that with a Joy-Con is you hold the button and then you bring yourself back to center. And so if I'm moving around a lot, I'll hold that button, but then once I'm in a fight, Ed Boy's gonna have to lock it in. So I'm gonna have to keep, oh, we're gonna get a really steady arm here. Boom, boom. Now I'll keep it right here. Stay steady. And then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And I shoot with this one. I run it inverted, so I don't aim with the left now. I aim with the right, or I ADS with this button. And it seems to help my aim out a lot because I'm aiming here and I'm shooting with this button, so it doesn't conflict with what I'm doing on the right hand side. So let's see. Yeah, this is the way, boys. Boom, boom. Yeah, I could do this tomorrow. Boys, I could lock this in for tomorrow. Boom, boom. 15-minute games. Okay. Whew. Let's take a break here, boys. Guys, do we have any questions so far, my dudes? I'm gonna take a break for a second. I appreciate you guys all stopping in at 10 o'clock at night, my time. Oh. Whew. Unfortunately, the big trip and the $40 wasn't worth it for that thing. It is what it is. We live, we learn, baby. Vlog the journey too. I like what you're saying, Charles. Vlogging. All right, let's do a couple more practices here, guys, and then probably gonna shower and hit the sack. I'm feeling it now, though. I almost want to run a couple right now. Boom. Keep it locked in. Right. I gotta keep this right arm center. Boom, boom, boom. Imagine somebody, why not run a test game real quick? Yeah, I could do that. But I don't have the runway. I would have to set up a runway with a bigger TV. You know what I would do? I would move this computer over to right here, and I'll use this as my runway. But then I'll plug my 32-inch TV in, and I'll put it on my stand. And now, boys, curiosity. Brad the Goat, welcome, my dude. I can read that, Brad. How's it going? Let's see. Boom. Boom. Can you tell from this angle that I'm on Joy-Cons? Because what I'm thinking about is like, I mean, you can tell that I'm not aiming with the controller, right? You can tell that I'm doing something else other than a controller. Oh, what's up, Brad? Thanks for jumping in, bro. Boom. Yeah, this is the move here. The legs are gonna get really strong. I think what I'll do is certain days of the week, I'll run the unicycle setup. And right now, you know what the cool thing is, guys? Is my current PR is 0 kills. Okay, awesome. The current PR on Joy-Cons in the entire world, on a Joy-Con and a unicycle while playing Call of Duty, the current record is 0 kills. I get 1 kill, boys, and I break the world record. Just like that, just by participating. We'll get a ribbon right away. That's what I'm thinking. Dude, look at the flow. Dude, Ed Boy's got the flow, baby. Ed Boy's got the flow. Brad, I hear you, Brad. What's up? That's the second time you said, hey, my dude. Hey, back. So, boys, this is a very valuable lesson, okay? You can play Call of Duty on a unicycle, and you can still have a wife, okay? No bragging. I can call the Guinness Book of World Records ASAP. Damn, that's cold. Welcome, dude. We're practicing the movements with the unicycle and the Joy-Cons. Oh. Tell everyone to sub, though. Michael Goldberg, the UFC and MMA commentator. Boom. Here we go. Guys, I could do this for an hour. I swear I could. It's just going to be a matter of keeping on target. But the good thing is I do a lot of melee, and that doesn't require me to hit bullets. And so I'm going to focus specifically on melee, because even if this arm is moving around a lot, that's okay. So when I go backwards, I lean forward, right? So I'm backwards, I'm leaning forward. If I go forward, I lean backwards to compensate for that adjustment. So what I'll do with my gyro aim is I'll get used to when I lean, let's say I lean forward, right? I bring my gyro up. When I lean backwards, I go gyro down. And that is going to be the steady flow that we need to dominate as the #1 Nintendo Switch Joy-Con unicyclist warzone player in the entire world. Oh yeah, boys. We're going to get put on the map, baby. The Shield Squad is going to put the world on notice. We're coming back with a vengeance. They might have nerfed the stun, but they can't stop us now, dude. Oh, dude, I'm freaking fired up, man. So, tell the missus, thanks for making the Unicon. Bro, Unicon, I love that name. We can start with melee. Boys, putting them on notice. You, wonder if my wife is still awake. Hey, babe. I doubt she'll come say hi. But one of these days, I'll get you guys to say hi to her. I'll take a break for a second. Oh, what's up, Brad? I like that, Rico. We'll start with melee. Now, the only thing is obviously I've got a lot of love in my heart for Riot Shields and the Shield Squad. We've received a lot of nerfs. We've been nerfed into the ground. And even though we are like the worst weapons in the game, people still show a lot of hate for us. Now, I think melee for me, because I'm going to have to be able to maneuver very quickly, is I'm going to have to not probably run the shield because you do run so slow with it. But I like the shotguns because the great thing about the shotgun is we're flicking, right? We just have to flick and hit that one shot where we don't have to like hit all of our shots. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I can't see it on my phone right now. How much time are we at? We have like 45 minutes? You guys want to see something cool? I'm going to show you guys something cool. So, the thing about unicycling is everything can be done on one foot because so much power is coming from this specific leg that, so like, let's say we're idling here, right? You first start out by doing this, and then, oh shoot, I need more momentum. You can lift one of your legs and you don't need the other one to ride. And then eventually, when you get enough momentum while you're riding, is you press down as you're doing it, and you can pedal with one foot. It's really cool. So let me see if I can get enough momentum for you guys. Oh, guys, the Gladiator. I used the Gladiator today on the Joy-Cons. Broke my Joy-Con PR, dude. That's going to either be in tomorrow's video if I have time to edit, or it's going to be Thursday or Friday. I try to keep it to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I've been so busy with me and Joe's business recently. Let's see. I'm going to try to pedal with one leg for you guys. So see if I can put on a show for you. We're going to get enough momentum going with the other leg that we can, let's see, let's do that again. Oh, a little bit there. Been out of the game for too long. Rico, you guys know what would actually be, that's funny, is let's say after I win a game, I do like a 180 jump, or like as I'm like jumping with the unicycle, I like do like a flip with it. That'd be fantastic. Let me practice with the controller now. I think, me personally, I really do want to stick with the gyros, but depending if I can keep center, aim assist it can do wonders for you, man. If you haven't switched to M&K or Joy-Cons or some sort of input that doesn't have aim assist, my God, boys, you don't know how strong aim assist is. Because now that I'm playing without it on the Joy-Cons, I realize that I don't actually know how to shoot a gun. I just play on a very broken input. All right. Let's check the balance with these again. Boys, let's talk about this for a second. You guys coming into a non-gaming stream to watch me unicycle? You guys are the shit, man. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Ever thought about using the Wii U controller? Yeah, I use the Wii controller, but I've already spent money on these. Rico, M&K is tough, dude, because you don't have to center anything. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Having my arms separated. Obviously the aim assist thing will be a problem, but you don't have to center when you're on controller. The reaction time, it does reacting for you, obviously, with the rotational amount. Have we reached an hour yet? Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh, are we at an hour yet? 48 minutes. Oh. Okay. Boys, it's 10 o'clock. I think I've done all the testing that I can do. So Joe and I, real quick before you guys go, again, I appreciate you guys stopping in, is Joe and I, during the summertime, we run like an outdoor home cleaning business. It's very modest. We're in the first year, 3 years ago, I did it for like half the year. And I would literally just get business going from door to door. And the second year, Joe Bear and I kind of hit it a little bit hard once the spring and summer season hit. And so I think last year we had 25 customers, and that was literally, and we only did it for like 4 months. It wasn't that long. But we went door to door, we hung up flyers, and so we'll clean anything on the outside of a house, whether it's windows, whether it's gutters, whether it's pressure washing, We do random handyman services. So like tomorrow, we're just drilling into this farm, and so tomorrow we have some work we need to do. But what I'm really trying to do is I am trying to obviously make this go full time eventually. And I would really like to get on a consistent schedule where I stream from 7:30 a.m. Central until 10 o'clock. And then, thanks, man. I mean, we're starting small. It's little by little. Hopefully, obviously last year we got 25 customers. Maybe this summer, because our season only runs 6 months because we're an outdoor home cleaning business, and eventually winter comes, and so then we're out of business. And so maybe this year we'll have 50 customers. And then maybe the year after that we'll have 100. But for right now, I want to stream from 7:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. where, then basically from 10 to 4, 10 to 5, we run the business. But then I can also run this business on the side. Obviously my passion of like gaming and hanging out and stuff like that. And so that's kind of where I'm at, boys. And I think that the unicycle is going to be something that nobody's ever seen. It's something I used to do in my dorm room when I used to play Call of Duty just for fun. I would play Call of Duty on my unicycle, but nobody ever watched. I just did it in my room just because. Yeah, I think what I could do is I could start out the stream. Do you guys think I should start the stream? Maybe I could start the stream on the unicycle for the first hour every day. And then the last hour and a half, I could do it off of it. Because at first, until I build up my endurance of the back and forth, the idling back and forth, it's going to be, tough to build it up. What do you guys think about that? I'll get a couple of your guys' thoughts on what the formatting. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on the formatting of what I could do for the stream. I don't think this is something that I could do like a vertical stream. Because if I do vertical stream, I won't be able to like have so much in the camera angle. It might have to be something let me read this real quick. Inspire me, man. I got diagnosed with ADHD. I threw a spanner on my life plans. Oh, thanks, man. No, you can definitely do it, my dude. You can definitely do it. So, because let's say if I do a vertical stream, right? I would, in the top left-hand corner, I would have to do my full body with the unicycle, right? And then the rest would be gameplay. But my fear is that they're not going to be able to see as well. And so I do want to do a horizontal stream. But if I do a horizontal stream, I'm not going to have as much like discoverability to obviously find new people. So vertical is more discoverable, but the viewing part is a little bit, not as good. If you guys, I know Danny didn't like the vertical format. But what did you guys think of the vertical format? And do you think that I could make this work in a vertical format to gain that extra viewership? Or should I keep it horizontal? Depending on the view that I have. Or the view that you guys have when you're watching this kind of setup. Okay. So, Charles, so we're thinking have this viewing part on the top half and then have the gameplay on the bottom. I really like that. But I want to ask you guys the next question, which is if I put myself on the bottom unicycling and the chat is rolling, then are you going to be able to see what I'm doing on the bottom half? Boom, boom, boom. I have to get used to this. Oh. Okay, so post a few videos on the horizontal format. Because if you split the screen 50-50, hold on a second. Rico, I like where you're going with this. So you're thinking that, like, legitimately horizontal for the videos, right? So obviously horizontal for the videos. We do 50% of the screen on a unicycle with the Joy-Cons. And the other 50% of the horizontal videos is of the game. A literal 50-50 split, you're saying? That's what you're thinking? And then, okay. Well, what I'll do, I've been having a really big issue. Horizontal format to get the word out for your Unicons, vertical for live stream for discoverability. Okay, I'll work on that. For some reason, like today, I jumped on the stream, and as soon as I jumped on the stream, it was lagging. Your stream is hanging up, so my reply might become late. Okay, no worries. When I was on stream today, it was lagging, and I've done so many adjustments to my stream. I'm just been having some issues with it, so I'll work on that. I don't know if I'll be on stream tomorrow morning. What I'll probably be doing is I'll be setting up the format for vertical streaming, and if it lags, it lags. You know, I'll have to like end the stream and fix it. Awesome. All right, boys. Well, I appreciate you guys sitting in here and listening to me talk about this setup. I'm going to go ahead and switch this to right here so that I can utilize this entire runway. But yeah, I'll take a little bit of time off. I'll obviously still be posting the videos as we go, guys. And good night, boys. I appreciate you, okay? Have a good one. Yeah. Rico, I would actually love to do a group chat with you. And maybe you could even help me with my stream because I'm not computer savvy even though I'm on computers all day. But all right. I could chat all night, boys. I'm gonna hit the shower and go snuggle up. I'll catch you guys next time.